So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Borussia Dortmund against Manchester
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard. Now Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Robson. Tries to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. Robson. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Played towards the other side. Robson. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence...
It's Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now, what about a counter-attack? Robson. The defender is not giving up on this. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Backward it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini. Bellingham. And it's Eze. And this is Luis Suarez. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. That was not gone well. Bellingham tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, really good fit. Shot a goal!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pirlo. Nice interception, well timed. So, what can they make of this? Vieira. Zola. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. This is Dembele. Zola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Hullet. Hullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Brilliantly cut out. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Beckenbauer. And it's Ferdinand. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Pass is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred. 60 minutes played. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pirlo. Lobbed in behind. Maldini tries to clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And He's quick to get it clear again. Maldini. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. It's a lovely, neat pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, super find.
Oh, cute stuff.わからんね。ってことはかな。
Substitutions taking place.
いいトップも
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
いやーもう
Now
なん
gone
か
in the second half.
違いすぎる
And this is Zola. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Rooney. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
いやマジ
Now it's Pele, aimed beyond the defence. Matheus Cunha, Robson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha. And here's Dembele. And here's Rooney.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
いやなんでえぐっ
Oh, that's a key interception. Robson, Matheus Cunha. Oh, they could break here. And here's Cantona.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Pirlo. Thinks one through. So that's it.
わからんな
So we finish as we started. Try as they
どう
might,
しよ
neither was able to break through.
うまあでも一方にしか打ててないのかまあよくないなそれ相手あんま多分強くないしなうん ベリンガム。さすがにロブソンですか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lam. Messi, and they can counter here. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! And he was there to...
重すぎんだけど。これで縦受けなの。
Look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Shot, surely!
普通に電波悪すぎでしょ。
It's a goal kick. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lam. Beckenbauer. Manchester United finding their passes. That's an imaginative pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
ピラティなんか使えねんて。それおかしいから使えてるんだよ。
Robson. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nicely worked. And he's found a way past. Chance! Goal! Manchester United!
強制パフォ発動。
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's on it, can he get away? And this is Luis Suarez. Jose. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! They've scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the chip pass
なん
hasn't
で
quite
ビル
come
のそ
off.
こにおる。
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Vieira. And it's Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Robson pokes it out wide. And he cuts out a supply. Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ferdinand. For Szoboszlai. That's the half-time whistle. Some first-half
これ
thoughts.
うまくいっている
Manchester
のかわから
United
んな。
clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Tries to play it through. Deliver. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Lahm. Robson. Now Mbappe. Now it's Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Works it forward. Messi tries to dimp. A header! And he hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Palmer. Well, they can break here. Robson. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bullet.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on goal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
おもろいな。なんだそのパスの取り方。おかしいやろ、マジで。
He's going for goal!
見してほしいんだけ
My
ど。
word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 8, Mbappe. Number 25, Eze. Number 20,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, Rooney.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him.
ファンも何が強いか分からん。
Knocks it into space. And it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Palmer. That's good play. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Szoboszlai plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cantona. He's a sharp little ball here.
Sure.
Oh, good take in a good area. He has found the way through.
いくら使うのマジ
Well,
で
there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
やっちゃう
Nice looking ball.
来すぎる。ほんまに。
That's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. Tonali. Cantona. Cantona making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
ちょっとショートカウンターにしてみようかな。次の試合ね。マジで重すぎ。4でも5でも重すぎる。こいつなんか当たってるやつのせいなのかサーバーのせいなのか知らんけど、まあおそらく前者だろう。この感じ。
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2
Number
then.
17, Suarez. Number 5, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 4.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 23, Vieira. Substitution.
Can he get it through? Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
面白いなかったね。
It's a promising position. He's picked his way through.
いやー、軽率
And
で
here's
したよ。
Rui Costa.
今のすごく良くない。
Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time.
Goes for a shot!
There will be 3
There's the
minutes
clearance.
added time.
Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Szoboszlai plays it in. Aviati claims it. Safe hands.
マジで。
And that's it.
そんな思って5でやってる意味あんの
Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick announcement. It is now
How do
time
you
for
look
our
back on the game then?
結局な、ラグがな、だって、つなげんもんな。2万以下よ。 く2点取ったな。この梅強いのって思っちゃった。こうやって見ると花粉ってあんまり良くないんだな。ディフェンス10上げてこいつこれなの？まずい。じゃダメじゃん。普通にあれだわ。10上げてこれなんだ。マジか。対戦 A なのか。うわ、絶妙。使ってみっか。ああ、もう、ほぼ重たいやつしかいねえからな。はっきり言って。 ちゃんと軽いやつと試合する人の方が珍しい。
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
ショートカウンターですけど。
So off we go then. Well, Jim, there he is, the much storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And it's Salah. Luis Suarez. Vieira. And it's Beckham. That's Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United finding their passes. Maldini wins the duel this time. Beckham tries to pass it through. That is lovely. Serginho plays it across. And that has been cleared. Beckham. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Skims one in. And that's the keeper's ball. Vieira.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That looks a good ball through.
いやーマジか今の
Gone, presumably for
結構
offside.
バッチリだと思ったんだけど。 なんだかんだ3トップなんかな。
Batistuta finds himself offside.
本当かよ。めっちゃ出とるわ。それすげえ知ってる。
It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Batistuta. And it's Rijkaard. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mohamed Salah. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Here's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Beckenbauer. Bergamo. And it's Neves. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And this is Dembele.
いや騙されんな。
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the
Okay,
box
nice.
was just so
Shop.
congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Great chance! In he goes!
シャー
Goal!
Manchester United!
Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
マジ
So we have our breakthrough.
マジで
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be
やっぱ中盤
cautious
少
for
ないから
now.
な。ちゃんとカーソル正確に合わさないと。
Cafu
Yeah.
receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
いやでもうまくはいってないな。
And if you have just joined us,
なん
still
だろうね、じゃあ
just
朝重すぎ
one
てわかん
goal
ないんだよ
between
な。
them. 1-0 the score.
朝重くね。やってるやつらは重いやつが多いのは知らんけど。でもサーバーもあるんだろうけどね。通ってんの草。
Shifted it to the flank.
怪しいんだよな、通り方が。いけたやろ、今。触れたやろ。もうキーパーに戻すパス。絶対に通るんだよな。
Looking for options for movement.
バディス2と抜けたサイドに抜けたところでいったかな。
It's Dembele.
足元もねえし。
Beckham.
シュートがうまいだけで。
Cafu.
いや、マジ
Lovely feet. And this is Pullet. Luis Suarez. And it's Lan. That's Maldini. Vieira. Here's Matheus Cunha. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Salah. João Neves is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Out to the left.
なんでそっちなんだよ。ゲージのため方で。
Knocks it into space.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Vieira.
絶対そう。
Changes
絶
him with
対
that
狙
pass.
ってくるよ。いや、カウンターいけねえ。さあ今最高に絶好のあれだったのに。
Shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
カウンターのうまくいくのかな。
Here we go again then.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
いや。もうさ、なんかちょっと待って見せてくんねえか。カウンターだからめっちゃまっすぐ抜ける。
Cruzeiro are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Matheus Cunha.
いや、惜しい。
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in. He has a look up and the shot. Mohamed Salah. Pressing high and with purpose. Beckenbauer. And it's Maldini. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Luis Suarez.
カウンターもどっちかっていうといい。当たり前に。守備はもちろ
And
ん
it's Vieira.
攻めも。
João Neves. Platini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard.
大丈夫ですか
Costa Curta.
大丈夫ですかそれ。
Cafu. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard.
よっしゃ
Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Batistuta. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
いやなんでー
Plays a sharp little ball here. Platini. And it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
ちょっとちゃんめ全然おらんやん。終わりじゃん。立ちやれませんよ。ビエラが死んどる。Go!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both
6,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
number 13, Mohamed
Lam.
Salah. Number 8, Vieira. Number 14,
Kimmich.
Suarez. Coming on the field.
Now it's Vieri.
Number
Mbappe.
22, Eze.
João
Number
Neves.
10,
Can he get it through?
Number
No luck with that
20,
dink over the top.
Joshua Kimmich.
This
Number
is intriguing.
21,
Next
Vieri.
goal critical.
It's a
Substitution in
very
progress.
open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either
いや
team.
違う。
This pitch is go for it
マ
territory
ジで
right
違
now.
う。
Cafu.
くそ。すごすぎる。
Now it's
すご
Scholes.
すぎる。
It's Scholes! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Kimmich. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Kaka. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich spots it and intercepts.
There will be
Pass is
one more
intercepted.
added time.
Kimmich. This is Dembele. It's a searching pass. Now this could be a shooting chance. Eze!
勝っ
Oh, what about
た。アホすぎる。
This
ガチでアホ
could
すぎる。
be it. And
や
that's
ば。
it. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Hello, everybody.
Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and
この
deservedly
人何位
so.
なんだろう。わからんなあ。まあ割と強かったは強かったんだ。ワントップか。いやお前 PS4 かい。いやまあなんとなく分かってたけど。PS4 かよおい。これはやりづれえわ。クソか。クソすぎる。マジでクソすぎるな。てかあれだもんな、今日、そっか、日曜だもんな。余計重いわけだ。ましてややってるやつもそうに決まってるよな。そっか、日曜か。イカファーディアンド外してみるかな。そっか、日曜か。エゼは入れないと。エゼなんだかんだバチクソ点取ってんじゃん。そうでもねえ。ふぅ。一応ピルロの控えでキミヒ入れとくか。ベリンガム。でいいかな。ペドリって守備悪いよな。やべ、便所したくなってきた。一回便所行こうかな。こんな感じか。ビエラ入れてもいいな。で、オムフはムバッペか。で、ベストを、いや、悩ましいな、これ。いいか、これで。で、こうかな。ちょっと一回便所行ってくる。 よいしょ。あうわちょっとね、ポゼッションでやってみるけど、どうだろうね。まあ無理な気がする。あ、エデンにしようか。あ、いや、エデンの方がいいんだろう。あ、そうか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Works it forward. Now it's Luis
いや、ビエラ
Suarez.
さすがにもうちょい守備戻ってきて
He's
ほ
a
しい
sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez.
な。いや、マジで。
Rodri.
あぐ
clears.
すぎる。おもれえな。
Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash.
そっち。
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Thuram.
ポジション守備終わってくるからな。
Can he get it through?
よ
He's gone direct
く。
here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
うん。
Vieira.
いや、そっちか。
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. Doku. Simons. Tries a shot.
エグすぎやろ、マジで。
Paris. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his
なん
teammate
か
for the pass.
俺が
It
パ
put
ス
him
ラ
on
ーっ
the
つっ
play
てたか
for
ら
him.
かシモンズにマークつくべき選手がベッケンかなんかスーって変な方向行ってんのなんなんあれ多分
A 1-0
パス
lead
ラーつってない
established.
あんま動きしないも
Well,
ん
I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt
Well,
the
I'm not saying
opposition
you're
will now be forced to
fully
play
important
a more open and riskier game.
AI バグって
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left
ただ
yet.
おかしい動きしてるやつだと思ってたけ
Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez.
どだから PS ダメだっつってんの
Now it's Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Luis Suarez. And they're back on the ball again. Ah, such a clever touch. Eze. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
いや触って
Expertly
くれ
cut
よさ
out,
すが
really
に
nicely done. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Xavi Simons is onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There will be a throw-in.
早いな
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Eze. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He won't be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing.
It's going to be
the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still any...
Losing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Strokes it back. Played back in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they win it back again. Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Doku showing good feet. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
もうでもポゼッションしかできないかな。
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Great chance! He scores! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
But pour l'équipe de Manchester United. Après 63 minutes de jeu.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter. And the crowd are reacting to that now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Vieira. Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's Thuram. Now it's Luis Suarez. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's definitely the right application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
いや
Doku. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. He's in a great position here. And the shot! It's there! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
やっぱこういう3人なんかベストが思ったより使えねえ。いやーまあクソだり。
Le numéro 74.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 18.
Paris go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Le numéro 13.
Paris looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk. Ah, he's given it away.
何メイクしてんのこい
He's in
つ。
space and looking for options. And it's Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
さすがに
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Thuram. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
いや
And back to the keeper. Now it's Ribery. That's a good run down the left.
全然もクソも
Now it's Thuram. Pirlo.
すり抜け技
Matches Cunha. He's picked his way through. Mendes cuts it out. And that has left him in a heap.
いや届くと思ったんだけどな
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
いやいやすまんすまん
Ribery. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, well timed. Kaka. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Kaka. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vieri touches it back. Now it's Rooney. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.
はあ マジで。これやるんだったらマジで。そうだな。てか、これだったらもううまくいくんか。ギリな、最適解見つけたらうまくいきそうっちゃいきそうなんだよな。てかもう9時11分なんや。マジ、ものの見事に戦績悪いな。週末はやっぱり。もうリチャ入れてみるか。まあ普通にこれでいいかな。そうだよな。マグネットなんとかが、のやつらが全員軒並み C だからな。それもあるんだろうな。そいつらに頼ってた。割かし。なんかいねえのかな。まあとりあえずこれでいいか。もしかしてエズじゃなくてカカとかにした方がいいのかな。おい、やばいでしょ、やばいでしょ。やばいでしょ。バケモン来ちゃうよ。そんなんやんなよ、オンラインマジで。PS4 ならまだしもさ、ゴミみたいな回線のやつがやんなよ、オンラインゲーム。まあだから勝てるんだろう。てか PS4 も同じようなもんだわ。あんまし変わんねえわ。ゴミ。ガチでゴミ。はあ、もう土日はやるもんじゃねえな。アンカーピルロのダブルボランチ。
The
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
しかもなかったか。
We have already started here. So Jim, this
Ooh.
feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Hullet. Hullet touches it back. Hullet. Oh, it's come loose.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham going face to face with his great rival.
Yeah.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nedved. Threads one.
いやー、頼む
in.
て
Good ball if he can get there. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Eze. And here's Suarez.
いやー、寒かったな。
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Suarez.
なんか綺麗に勝ててない。勝つこと
The
できない。
instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
And he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the
Yeah.
lot.
Ferdinand. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Played into space out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Bergkamp. And it's Eze. And here's Suarez. This looks promising.
惜しいな、
He's
今
managed
の
to。get rid. Taken back almost at once. Eze. Shot!
さすがに。
Goal!
これは舐めすぎだろ。
Manchester United take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Up he goes! They've scored!
しょうもねえ、マジで。
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit
なんか俺
nothing
もで
less.
したね。
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic
Yeah, yeah.
move and met it perfectly.
ボール目の前にあったやん。
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can
してほしい。
go one better, possibly.
Mbappe.
一貫性が
Oh,
ない
it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
マジで。
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
いや
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. And this is Nedved. And the shot! Manchester United have it back and can go again. Eze. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times,
Yeah,
they didn't even notice if they knew what they were doing.
ボール奪う前の入力が入ってやがる
intercepted.
ゴミ野郎が
Good looking ball.
死ね
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
僕もこんなクソ
Now
練
it's
習
Platini. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
たまるかよマジで
Bellingham is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe. And here's Suarez.
こんなクソ
Oh, it's
練習だ
Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ferdinand.
ってる
Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And this is Hullet. Cafu.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
何も回収せんね本当に
And here's Dembele. Looking for a runner. Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Eze. And this is Dem... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away.
いや守備ガチガチに固めて
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
ファウルトレイラカス
Oh, well played, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Luis Suarez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here.
そこ上げろって。
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kaká, Dembele, Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Kaká.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
いや、早す
Now
ぎ
it's
だろ、お前。
Roberto Carlos.
ロブから。
Rooney.
そんな追いつけねえか。
Distributed tidily. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Tries to play it through.
いや、
Quality ball. And here's Kaká. Rooney. Good. He's having a shot. He scores. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open
ここいい
game
時って大
and
体
an
思いつきなん
exciting
だよ。
watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
いや、
This
ち
pitch is go for it territory right now.
なんで真
I
逆
think
の
you
ス
might
ティ
be
ック倒
done
して
here,
真逆
Peter.
の
I
方
don't
に
see there being enough time for
サ
them
ーチが合
to
う
try again.
クソしねえよマジでしちゃうってマジで
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Habrá un minuto
We
de
are
descuento.
into stoppage time. Pirlo conjures time and space where few
何やっ
can.
てんのお前
That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
いや
And
無
here's
視
the
し
chance
て
to counter.
マジでゴミにする
And
ん
the
だけど
referee brings it to a close. So
はあ
it's ended all square. Both give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly have.
増加すんだこれでいやもう一試合だけやろう時間ないんだけどいや急ぎ急ぎこれでいいややべ30分だ絶対遅れるわ してくれよ、どうせいっぱいいいんだろう。めっちゃ遠いやつしかいねえのか。絶対重てえな。アンテナ数はあなたの通信品質とうんたらかんたら。要するに俺らは関係ありませんよと。そっちの問題ですよ、回線に何かあった場合はって。責任逃れしてるだけだな。ほんと。これでいいよ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And here's Suarez. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous... But Matches Cunha! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Kaka. Here's Vieira.
3だからな。
Over to the left.
何は
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Luis Suarez, Zico.
何系のやり方
An
わかんない
interesting matchup. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance, surely! Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? And it's Kaka. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Saliba tries to clear. Matthews Cunha. Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
いやー、取れてるやろ、今のマジで。全然読んだったけど。
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Matthews Cunha.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Turan.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free.
It's
It's a good run down the right.
なかなかいい勝負しちゃってんだよ。
Well timed, excellent interception.
とんでもねえとこパ
And
ス。
here's Haaland. He's had a shot!
いや、コーナーかい。
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Leicester have their second corner now. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. And that's a good ball.
いや、お前抜けるんかい。
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the
抜
ball.
けるんかい。なんか様子おかしいと思ったら。
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
うわ、も
Matthews Cunha. Great vision. It's come to
う。い
nothing.
や、抜けるんかい、それも。なんかめっちゃ抜けるな。
Leicester have reclaimed it. Best. He's found a way through. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
よいしょ。よいしょ。
Bergomi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Luis Suarez. That looks a decent ball. He's found some space. And that was very necessary.
スライディングすんなよ。
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
なるでしょ。いや。
Threads one in. Short changes him with that pass.
もう勘弁して。いや、アンカーはなんだかんだ安定すんな。
Bergomi
いや、それマジでやってる。
driving on and making good progress.
There will be one
And here's
minute added
Haaland.
time.
And he's had a hit.
すごいな。
That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's
こんな
never the
完
sort
結の
to
仕方な。
doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Zico. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Turan. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. Kvaratskhelia. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's beaten the last man. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
いやー、さすがクーニャだったんですけ
That,
どね。
Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
いや、さすがそこをまるでつなぐか。いやー、なんでもうやだ。何そのクソパス。
That pass isn't the best.
マジでおもろい。
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're quick to get it
What
back.
the fuck?
Loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri.
The attendance
Did
for this
tidily.
match was
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
72,306.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's
し
Kvaratskhelia.
まっとるけど。
That's a
い
lovely
やー、もう。
And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
いや
It's clear
ー。
to see that he is not at all happy with that.
なんでこ
he
う絶
made
妙
it
に
look
なれるんだ
a
ろう
bit
な。
predictable.
Pele. Now
よ
it's
くないよくない
Haaland.
よくない。
And he's cut it out. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence.
いや
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
ー。なんでこれ。ロングカウンターなのになんでこんなプレスかけるの。
It's a searching pass. He's in a great position here.
いや、ちゃうってもー。
Oh, super ball. Has a look and plays it
勘弁して
forward.
ー。
That has been cut short. And it's Zico. Just about within shooting range. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tries to pass it through.
いや、マジつながってく
Manchester
れ、ほんま
United
に。
clearly are pushing for the win here,
2、
Peter.
3本
It's
つなが
making
って
for
く
a
れるだ
very
けでだいぶちゃう
frantic
な。
end to this game.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Pirlo. Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
さすがにさ。してね。このぐらいの相手には。よして。やばいな。
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Matheus Cunha. Number 9,
Oh, important interception.
number 8,
Leicester has the chance to go the other way.
coming on the field. Number 14,
That's just playing it safe
Number
and simple.
7,
And here's Eze.
Number 6,
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
number 22,
That's a throw.
Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. And it's Bellingham. And here's Nedved. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Desperate defending required here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And it's made its way to him.
終わりや。
Now, Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.